Sure, come on, man. You gotta film. Too close? Oh, too far. Okay, back to close. I will be in the UK all next week, starting with London on Tuesday, Manchester on Saturday. So if you guys are around, if you live in Manchester, if you live near Manchester, I'll be there Saturday, May 6th. I'll be going to Gothenburg, Sweden. I'll be going to Glasgow, Scotland, or Glasgow, Scotland. Also, at some point throughout this video, I will be announcing the winner of the Hulk Hands contest, as well as the Charlie painting. What's up, everybody? So today's video, I decided to share some of my biggest secrets. These are secrets that nobody knows, so I'm gonna do it for the first time. Now, I don't know how many I actually have, because throughout this video, I imagine that I'm gonna think of other ones. Now, for some of these secrets, you guys are gonna be like,
oh yeah, I totally do that too, man.
Now, there are some of them, in fact, I think majority of them are gonna be like,
what the fuck?
Okay, so I don't know which secret to start with, but we're gonna start with my first, like, oh my goodness. My first dream that was like of sexual context, okay? First time in my dream that I ever like hit a home run with like somebody was with the oh shit. Why am I saying this? It was with Nicole Kidman. I don't know where to go from here. That is true. My first dream where I kind of made it all the way with a woman was with Nicole Kidman. She lived in New York City, and like her windows faced like one of the main streets in New York City. I don't know. Like dreams, a lot of things don't connect. It was just kind of like it just happened, but I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just kind of like flopping around, just like oh shit. I was like flopping around like this on top of her like hip. So I mean, technically we didn't like do it, but as like, I don't know how old I was, but as a kid, it was like I did it. I'm gonna regret the hell out of that one. I think we should move on from this. Next secret. Okay, this one kind of follows suit with the last one. My first ever crush, like my first ever biggest crush. It's gonna be super random. Again, guys, don't judge me. Or judge me, I don't really care, but this is me opening up my inner shells. My first celebrity crush was Drew Barrymore. And I was obsessed with Drew Barrymore, and this was the time of Charlie's Angels. So she was like the badass, like biker rocker chick. I think she had the biggest boobs, which is why I had the crush on her. This was pre-Nicole Kidman. And so I was playing video games one day, and I got a high score. And I was sitting there, I was like, you know what? I've been thinking about my woman a lot lately. I'm gonna dedicate this high score to DBM. Drew Barrymore. I swear to God. There was like a year from when I was 12 to 13 that every high score I hit in a video game, I dedicated to DBM. My next secret is, this one's pretty interesting, and this is what sparked this video, okay? This shirt that I'm wearing right now. This is a button up. I don't know why I'm saying that. So when I lived in Dallas a couple years ago, I did a TV show down there. Before the show started, we had to go to the studio and we had to get like promo pics. I've got a photo which maybe some of you guys have seen depending on how long you followed me for, but here's the photo. There's the same shirt right there. So basically what happened was, this was, I didn't have much money and I needed to look good for this promo. So I went to a store called Kohl's. Now if you live in the States, most likely you know what Kohl's is. Here, it would be similar to like, I guess like a Winners. So anyways, I went to the men's section, I found this shirt, and this shirt was expensive. I think it was like $75, but it fit nice, and I liked it, it looked good, and I needed a shirt ASAP. I decided to buy it. With whatever money I had, I decided to buy it, but I left the tag on. Now, I know a lot of women do this. Buy a dress, keep the tag on, and then return it after the event. Go to the promo, and I'm telling you, nobody even on set knew this. I had the tag in the back because my plan was to return it. I couldn't afford a shirt like this. I just needed to look good. I took the photos, kept the tag on, and then there was just events after that I progressively needed this shirt again and again for. So for like 4 months, this shirt had a tag. Every time I wore it, it had a tag on the back. I went on a date and with a tag in the shirt, but I just never ended up returning it. And then there was a day that came around where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep the shirt, and I just took the tag off. Even in this picture, the tag is on the shirt. Next secret. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. Are you ready for this one? So I got a little brother. His name's Chris. Now this secret isn't about Chris. In fact, he probably doesn't even know about this, that I did this. So Chris and I, we grew up and we shared a room. Like my early teenage years, I wanted to learn guitar because everybody at school was playing guitar. So I'm like,
I gotta learn guitar too.
I asked my parents for a guitar. They got me one. A year went by and I'm like, you know what? I need I want like a bigger guitar. It was one of those smaller like junior guitars. So for my birthday, they took me to a guitar store and they let me pick a guitar. Let me go get it. I have it here. Let me show you guys what I picked. Okay, so basically they allowed me to upgrade my guitar from this like smaller junior one, it was like a learner one, to like a bigger one. I thought it was the coolest thing. It looks so sick. Then I realized it's like a girl's guitar. Emily the Strange. I didn't know who Emily the Strange was. This was the guitar, okay, right here. It's like emo chick right here, which I'm assuming is Emily. So this was the guitar that I went with. Cat eyes right here, which was super emo and definitely Emily the Strange-ish. My parents were like,
Dan, you can get this upgraded guitar for your birthday. However,
Chris, as little brothers do, wants to learn guitar just like you. We'll give you the new guitar, you take the old one, and we give it to Chris. December 29th. It's the day before my birthday. I'm born on December 30th. It's almost midnight. Okay, this is weird. I'm warning you guys, this is weird. Got up, I grabbed my first guitar I ever learned to play on. The room's pitch black. Chris is fast asleep in his bed, and I started playing Adam's Song, which is the first song I ever learned to play on guitar. It was kind of like an ode to like, I'll never forget you. It was like my final bow with that guitar. Remember, in the dark, not like looking at Chris, but like just looking around the room, playing Adam's Song as like the final song before the guitar becomes his. Like at the time it wasn't weird, but now it's weird thinking about it. My next secret. This is a quick secret. I legitimately once planted $1 and I watered it religiously for 2 weeks.
that's true.
I wanted a money tree, never happened. So that $1 is probably still somewhere in my parents' garden. Last secret, and this one is remotely back to being like sexual style one. I won the lottery in my dream, okay? So I'm up at this podium, not like a lottery winner at all, but I went up to this podium where the whole town was down below, similar to like what a mayor would do in like The Simpsons. And I was up on the podium and I was just going like this, like, and what happened was I was like, money was raining down, and the girls from Cruisin' USA. They were beside me on either side, just going like whatever the dances that they do. Money was raining down. I remember waking up from this dream, but they were super pixelated anyway. So I don't know why, but I was like trying so hard. I spent the next hour that morning trying to get back to sleep. So I can have the money come down, the Cruisin' USA girls, just like with their boobs. If you guys have any secrets that you guys want to get off your chest, it feels good, trust me, write in the comment section down below or tweet them to me at the Danocracy. Oh yeah, the winner of the contest. And the winner of the first ever Dan for a Week contest, which is for a legit prop from the series. Don't be discouraged, because the next episode of Dan for a Week comes out, and I've got another prop. Winner is... Kaylin Arsenal. Kaylin Arsenal, you have won. Again, if you guys live in London, Gothenburg, Glasgow, Manchester, Birmingham, I will be there all next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.